Hi folks, welcome back. You can see on the screen what we're doing in this video. It is obviously hyperbole, but we are going to tie together most of the things we've learned in the course so far and write a program. Substantial is probably stretching it a bit, but certainly the most substantial thing so far. So let's get started. So in Sublime Text, let's create a new file, Control and N, save it, Control and S, and on the desktop I'll save it as weight.py. Right, so we better start with a comment, given the last video was on comments, and let's just succinctly explain what the program does. So we're going to get user input, and that will be a weight in kilograms. We'll then convert that to pounds. And we'll display the result. Not much use otherwise. Right, so let's get the user input and we'll capture that in a variable called kg weight, which is fair enough. So equals input, and I'll just say what is the weight in kilograms. And let's do a question mark and a space. Now my thinking here is that this isn't necessarily the weight of a human. I'm imagining a fishing competition and you have been able to weigh the fish you've caught in kilograms, but there is an impatient man with a clipboard who needs to know how many fish you've caught in pounds, and this program will be able to provide the answer. Right, now we have learned already that the input function always returns a string, and we know that we have to perform an arithmetical calculation with this input, so we can't just leave it as it is. So we have seen the int function to convert input into an integer. Now we could do that, but that would be at the loss of some accuracy. So we're going to use a similar function called float. So what we'll simply do is convert, or we'll reassign kilogram weight to a float of kilogram weight. And then we have a variable that we can perform a calculation with. Right, so we can actually just finish this program in one more line by doing an f string. So let's do that here. So in our f string, we're going to say that's going to be kilogram weight is equal to, and then we'll put the weight in pounds in here, and we'll say pounds. Right, okay. Now these two placeholders obviously need to be filled in, so this first one is just going to be kilogram weight, and the second one is going to include our calculation. Now a quick Google search shows that 1 pound is equal to that many, sorry, 1 kilogram is equal to that many pounds. Now I've noticed it doesn't like the exact number 1. You can put that in and it doesn't make a difference, but that's fine. Right, so I've just copied that figure there for the moment, and in this second placeholder we'll just do kilogram weight multiplied by that number. Now I'm going to just switch on word wrap here, which I think makes things a bit easier to see generally. Right, so we should indeed now have a working program. So let's test that by Python. Remember, it's Python 3 on a Mac. and the name of our program, and let's enter 12 kilograms. And we see that 12.0 kilograms is equal to 26 point a ridiculous number of decimal places pounds. Okay, so this is a working program, but that number of decimal places bothers me. I mean, not to the extent that I'll lose sleep or anything, but it looks a bit unwieldy. So this is a fantastic opportunity to show the round function. So I'm going to change the program, refactor the program is the technical term. Now I'm going to actually be changing this second placeholder, so let's just delete that just for the moment. We'll obviously fill it back in again shortly. Now what I'm going to do first of all is create another variable called pound weight, and let's just start by setting that to kilogram weight multiplied by 2.20462. And on the next line, what I'll do, I'm going to actually include another couple of comments. So just convert to pounds is all we need here. And then we'll do one more comment, which will just be to round result. Right, so we'll use the round function on this line. Now the round function takes two arguments. Now the first argument is the thing that we are rounding, so that's obviously pound weight. And the second argument is how many decimal places. So I'm just going to plump for 2. You can obviously put whatever you want in there. And we now just want to simply have pound weight in our F string. Right, so again I think we should have a functioning program, so let's just run it again and let's put 12 in again, and we see we now get 26.46 pounds. Let's just do a couple of other different figures, and let's put 0, and that now appears to be working. Now one thing to notice is if we put a negative figure there, it'll still perform the calculation and we'll get a negative result, which obviously doesn't make sense in this world. So bear in mind what I said, can't remember if it was the previous video or the one before. Error handling is something else. Again, obviously, if we put something that can't be converted into a float, we're going to get an error as well. But as we move along, we'll be introducing ways of dealing with the dreaded user and their unpredictable input. But I'm happy with that. That is a wrap for this video. So I hope you enjoyed that. You can show your granny the program, and I hope you can join me next time. Thanks again. Goodbye.